Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Prepper Dad, and I told you about this earlier. Hopefully you guys were paying attention and you guys did what you need to do, because look, this has just been released, and this should take nobody by surprise if you guys have been watching my channel, any other of the Prepper channels, talking about inflation and the prices going up. Now, if you have the opportunity to buy things earlier before these price hikes are starting to happen, then you're in decent shape, but you're still gonna feel it. And why is that? Because we're all going to need the products on some level or another. Obviously, your individual needs are gonna be different than mine. However, money is still money, and what it's buying is less and less and less. Now listen to this. Big companies are starting to raise their prices because of the inflation. Coca-Cola, Unilever, and I think Unilever does Dove shampoo. I mean, they are, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But Huggies, McDonald's, Costco, there's other businesses that are raising their prices because they have to. They are companies that are in it for profits. They have shareholders that rely on them to perform to what they've to hit their numbers, right? So I've said this before. If you buy things now, you can buy them at today's prices or yesterday's prices, and you won't be having to pay today's prices or tomorrow's prices, if that makes sense. So if you're able to buy things, stick them in a freezer or stick them in your pantry or put them under your bed or put them in your closet. You know, they could be food, they could be paper products, they could be anything. Inflation doesn't care. Inflation really doesn't care about what kind of products it is, because it's going to affect everything. Okay, so we can look at gas prices, we can look at oil, all the things that they touch. Think of the 18-wheelers. I remember going on trips just across the interstate, like on Interstate 80 or any of the other major interstates, and the amount of trailers that I've seen and you've seen, just imagine on how much diesel fuel those take. Do you think they're gonna incur those costs? No, they're gonna pass them on to the next person, who's gonna pass them on to the next person. Okay, and then they're gonna pass them on to me and you. I was this hit me today actually. I had to go to the Tractor Supply store, and I needed to buy some dog food, and I needed to buy some chicken food. You may see some chickens from time to time during my videos, because I have a chicken coop in the back, and I don't know if it's, can you see it? I don't know where I'm at. Oh, there it is, over there somewhere. I had to go to the chicken store, the Tractor Supply stores, to get some chicken food. Now, I've had chickens. We've had chickens here for many years, and at first it was like $14 for a 50-pound bag. Today's prices, now I was used to spending $16 in the past year or two. Then today it was $22 for that same bag. Okay, dog food was just a couple pennies, or it was very similar, maybe $1 at the most, higher. The thing about it is you're gonna feel it too. Now, I'm not gonna eat those that chicken food or dog food, but what I will say is that you may be feeling it or seeing it already in your local grocery stores. I talked about this earlier. The farmers, what they have to pay for fertilizer, what they have to pay for diesel to run their tractors. Do you think they're gonna incur those prices? No, they're gonna pass them on to us. Now, here's the thing with farmers, is that if you guys are any sort of garden savvy, you guys know that when you plant a seed, it takes some time to grow. And so when we talk about these price hikes on what's going to be affected, well, that's because it needs to not only sprout, but it has to come to harvest. And then once it comes to harvest, there's a process where they take it from the ground, and then they pass it on to the processing plants on whatever they do, and then they ship them out again in those trailers, and then they put them in the stores. So look for the fall, the winter, the spring, to see prices in food really start to get nuts. I know I am. I'm just prepared for it, because if I see it in chicken food now, I can only imagine what my food, what my family's food, what your food is going to look like then. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. Get today what you'll end up paying more for tomorrow. So as soon as you hit that like button, consider that like button a friendly reminder. Look, it helps me out, but it also is a reminder to you to get your butt to the store and get that toilet paper before it's all gone. Now, I'm only kidding. Don't become a hoarder. Although I am encouraging you guys to get what you need and you know that you will use. And there's one of those bees back there, so I'm hoping he stays back there, because I've been pretty nice to him today. I'm not gonna mess with him. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Now, that's really all I wanted to say today, is because that is something that I've said before. You've heard other places. The problem is what are you gonna do when you can't get those at today's prices or yesterday's prices anymore? What are you willing to do? What are other people going to do? I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Are they going to turn into hoarders themselves? Will you? What will you do for your family? I don't even want to think about those things. I don't want to become a fear monger either. I want you guys to use your head, use your noggins to do your own research and what you feel is best for you and your family. I can only tell you what the news is reporting. We've not only see these companies raising their prices, but we hear of CEOs of these major food corporations, these major food industries, saying that they are going to have to raise their prices because of inflation. Now, we can stick our head in the sand only for so long, and then we're going to have to come up and breathe. Okay? But is it going to be too late? Will you be able to go to the store and get that food that provides nutrition, provides the right minerals, the vitamins? I don't know. All I know is that we need to prepare today. We need to take this seriously. I know it sounds like that, you see my smile, you might even hear it in my voice. It's because I don't want to come across to you as, other channels with just this monotone voice that wants to frighten you. No, I don't want you to frighten. I don't want you to do something foolish or stupid to where it is a burden on you. I want you guys to make good decisions, think about it, but do something now. Don't wait on it. Look, today you might be getting close to payday, okay? Take some of that payday, $5, $10, $25, $50, $100. I don't know what you can afford, but take some of those and maybe buy, some things that are extra. We know, let me just say that stay away from McDonald's. You cannot do inventory. You cannot prep at McDonald's, okay? Their Big Macs might be tasty. Their quarter pounder with cheese, add the mac sauce, might be good. Their French fries, whatever, but it's not gonna be, although, let me just say this, is you can actually probably prep with a McDonald's cheeseburger, maybe buy 8 of them and come back in 20 years and it'll be the exact same. All you gotta do is nuke them in the microwave. That actually might be a good prepper item to do. I'll leave that up to you. I ain't gonna do it. Enter at your own risk. All right, so with that, I will see you next time. If they allow me, don't forget hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, then I'll see you in the next video if they let me back in. Be blessed.